Right, so I've been told that Discordance maybe is a bit too high on my tier list. I am inclined to disagree, but I'll run it a few matches and see what's up. This is a Spring Burst player. Very likely. Yeah, unfortunately, Spring Burst players have visual. And that means that my killer is just worse against this character. Oh, he dodged a snare and got hit in the process. That's great. I'm going to fake a teleport here, and they'll run into me. And then I get them. Is that enough for a hit? Wow, he was greedy then, but... I will fake another teleport to that gen, because I know there's a second survivor. They don't know that I know, but I know that I know. And I know that they know that I don't know, so... Yeah. Wow, good dodge on this guy. Yeah, he's still there. I see his aura for some reason. Object? Possibly object. Two people here. Let's fake it. I think I just saw. Nice. I think that is a hit now. What? Oh no, Chad, I think she might have gotten visual from somebody else. She recovered from that mad fast, dudes. Unfortunately, teleporting does cause my... That's great. Oh my gosh. Do you see how good this Discordance was here? Like, I could have tried teleporting here assuming that there was someone there and then find out that, oh my god, everybody's healing. But guess what? I knew someone was there. And I know that there's someone there too. And I know that one of these two guys is by definition injured. So I don't even need to find out the hard way. Oh my god, I think he made a mistake, chat. Yeah. Oh, how? Oh, make him fall asleep now. He'll drop it now. Thanks for the -10. Yeah, dude. I think the reason why I'm struggling here is definitely... Yo, what is this? Why did you... You know, when I was there and I kicked the gen, you could have just run out, man. It's not like I was holding you prisoner or anything. I could fake a teleport here. Let's get this pallet out of the way. Why not? Self-care! Oh, Spring Burst is so good, guys. Spring Burst is so good. Spring Burst is so good, man. Alright, by the way, there is nothing more dangerous than to show a killer your aura self-carrying with nurses or you self-carrying in plain sight. It is a way for the killer to know that you absolutely have given up every single way that you could be protected of the hook. Either perks, decisive, or also effects like the 15-second endurance. Yeah, and that's when they DC. So, yeah, extremely, extremely impactful. If I want to be a Sweatlord, by the way, I could drop Steve, pop it, and then have a second pop. But honestly, I think we're chilling either way. There's also an injured person right here, I think. Yeah, there he is. Nice Rimbers, though. That did kind of catch me. Could they block him here? He didn't look behind him. Ah, these guys are dead. Spring Burst is good, but it's not that good, man. It's not that good. Not good enough to get away with what you just tried to do there. I'm basically strong-arming these two guys right now into making a mistake. This is out of the over. And it started with Discordance. It started with Discordance, man. It genuinely did. I could literally be here 2 more seconds. Oh, nice. And secure this kill. Yeah, go for it, dude. Okay. Alright, well, they haven't disconnected, but at this point, it's kind of a formality, right? GG's, everybody. Move on to the next one. Whatever. Alright. Wrecker's Yard. Oh, this brings back memories, dudes. Let's go. Perfect map for this kill. Whoa, whoa! What's going on? Whoa. What the? Excuse me? What? Did I just have my camera on my chest or something? Anyway, I have a lot of info perks. One of them is just to help me find people at the start. I think that's a puke. Okay, she had Spring Burst, so we do that and we let her go. You don't have anything. Oh, good to see this bug still exists, by the way. Oh, she actually ate quite a mouthful. Yeah, that's good. I normally do not encourage you to go for the full infection. However, if you manage to get it, keep in mind the person rescuing will be infected too. This is awesome. Let's do it. I didn't quite nail that. Oh, I didn't quite nail that either. Do I get her here, chat? Will I get her here? Damn. Okay, this might have been a harder loop than I anticipated. Oh, wow. Oh. Break it now. She'll go down. And it's not the end of the world, but I did fuck it up a little bit. Wow, dude, she's really fighting for it. Well done. Little 99 Sprimbers here would be the enemy, by the way. Yeah, I almost lost every possible 50-50. Anyway, they're splitting up, which means this is not going to be the only Tinkerer we'll hear, I think. Alright, this build could have been a bit more creative, I'll admit. I'm going to puke on the pole, that's good enough to be contagious, as you can see. Ignore her, don't even hit her, go straight for this girl. If she didn't have Sprimbers, she was in some trouble, she would have had to give me something. I don't need to hit that other girl, what's the point? Pretended to go this way, she goes the other, now I catch her. Yep, that's it. You know what would be really good here? Assuming that Lara is going for the rescue, she's not. I would love to go for basement chat, and that would be really good for me if I'm willing to give up that gen that Lara's in. But guess what? I'm not willing to give it up. I want to infect. And I want to kick, and there's a chance that she's going to go crazy and go insane. Alright, you know what? 11 rescued. She's now fully injured. She's on that gen. Just give me Tinkerer. I have about 8 seconds when the red goes full on the perk to show up. But if I do it right, I down her. She's gonna scream if she sees me. I could shoot through this gap, maybe. That would have been pretty sick, right? I don't know if it worked. Okay, auto read. Let's go. Beautiful. Good snipe. Now, 3 Tinkerers up. Let's address the elephant in the room. Some of these gens are gonna get done. Right? But what have we given up in return? 3 people infected. We still have 1 fountain in a pretty nasty spot near the middle of the map. And I still have 30 seconds to tango. Let's go. It's also really nice that I knew that because of discordance not going off, I knew that this girl... Okay, leave her. I knew that this girl... Oh, hi. Oh, you're dead. DS on her, maybe. Pick up this girl first. The reason I came here, by the way, Tinkerer did not give me the information that 2 people were here, but that in itself is information, right? Because I knew that because she was on her own, I had the time to catch her, which ended up happening. So this is an example of a match where Tinkerer has done nothing, and maybe will do nothing for the rest of the match, but it still has given me useful information. This is amazing because I'm really invested in getting everybody injured and making everyone infect. Oh, what the hell? Damn, okay, fair enough. Puke on the puke on the pallet. If she drops it, she becomes infected. I'm gonna try, but hey, I'm not that bothered, dude. She's gonna become infected the moment she touches anything or anyone that I've puked on. Alright, your decisive has run out, I'm pretty sure by now, so we can actually punish the stupid play you did a few seconds ago. This hook here is beautiful. It's kissing. It's being kissy-kissy. You know what? I'm not in that big of a rush. Why don't you guys go and cleanse or heal or do something? I'm not giving anti-cam. There's a survivor that's literally... Oh, Jesus, I'm stupid. They sneaked past me. Oh, my bad, guys. Oopsie. I told them to do something and they go and... Oh. Wow. Okay, dude. Well done, Clara. You've really saved this team, man. Oh, wow. I had this in the bag, guys. I had this in the bag. I'm gonna hear a scream now. But it's gonna be useless. Yeah, pretty useless. Girl, you're pissing me off. She had that window and decided not to take it. Why? Well, way to squander your advantage. I could hook her, but 2 people injured here. I think it's worth it. And I know where the whole team is now, thanks to discordance here. Hey, oh, what's up? Smush on that girl. Don't even think about it. Pretend, be here. They might mess it up. Yeah, they messed it up. I didn't need a body block. Yeah, there's the body block. Did they need the body block? I think so. Now, she's still in a pretty bad spot here. They always fake it, by the way. Yeah, there we go. Okay. If I were this girl, I would have hidden a long time ago, right? Tinkerer is giving me info that someone's there. This kill's dead on hook, so... This is a good idea. I don't know if that's a great call from you. This girl touch. What? Who did this, Jen? Oh, what did you scream from? Oh, my own perk! My own perk made her scream. What are you doing? Oh, hi. Ah, there's the 11. Well, this is discordance good on artists? Discordance is great on artists. Let me show you. Alright, chat, this is one of the... Oh, I thought we were Disturbed Wire. Okay, this map is not that large. Discordance early would be amazing. I would be able to show you a really cool trick. I could X-ray this too, gents. Oh, damn. Well, if only I hadn't told them that I'm an artist. I hit only one person, sadly. They let go. They're in a bad spot, though. She should have stopped at the corner. I saved my third bird, just in case. That's great, though. Let's fake it. This is a death sentence, by the way. And it's about whether or not she... She doesn't know. I think she tried to do something really crazy, thinking I was about to shoot and fire off. Now, chat. Let me tell you the plan with my build this time, okay? The perk at the top we're going to talk about last because it's the least important and the least connected. But the big idea, right? If discordance happens, I know where 2 survivors are. And also, if I chase 1 survivor, then I know the other one's probably gonna come back, like... No, now, I guess. If they split up, Tinkerer obviously gives me more time to react. And if the gen is nearly done, I can actually push people off the gen that I know is about to finish with Tinkerer, thanks to the perk Merciless Storm. Which, frankly, is a pretty bad perk. You only want this on, like, Doctor, and that's it for reasons, right? Oh, thanks. Now, what is with Rapid Brutality, though? Rapid Brutality on artists makes no sense, because it's a killer that you normally use basic attacks with as a second last resort, right? But people have found out that in competitive Dead by Daylight, people are so unbelievably good at running artists and never crossing the path with her. Nice. You will never, ever see a staggered slingshot bird that close, because without Tinkerer it just doesn't work. She's dead. Oh, she dodged the hitbox. Alright, awesome. I cannot hit that, unfortunately. It's too high up. What was I on about? Yeah, people have figured out that if you just take the M1 against artists and just keep running and do whatever it takes to stay away from the line of sight of the bird, then this killer falls off really hard. And it's true. So a South American player came up with the idea of running Rapid Brutality in tournaments, which is such a crazy thought. And guess what? It started working out really good for him. And then, not too long after, it became the norm, actually. Let's go. This should hit 2 people. Thank you, Discordance. Oh, it didn't quite work, but... Let's go right there. Quick, quick, quick. Fast. Not nice enough. I hear him. This is quite stupid, but hey. Did I mess up? No. Watch out for Dead Hard, just in case. He was being hooked, but he hasn't, so we're chilling. The girl on my right probably wants to be on that gen. Let's go show some attention to it. I've been using it on Trickster. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if it works on Trickster as well, but yeah, on this killer, it's a nice, interesting, off-meta, unusual pick. Probably the survivors you play against are not going to be that good. You won't need it as much, but yeah. Nice, this is the same Tari that we slingshotted. She does have lockers. Let's do 2 here, not 3, because we need to be fast. Unfortunately, it flew through her when she was on the locker. She didn't do enough repairs. It was Sheva that we hit, wasn't it? I tried to guess when she would be in front, but honestly, that was hard. That's okay. Ooh, is that an M1? I think so. Don't overthink it. M1 then. The nice part is that normally the whole hold forward strategy against artists, how did she use the second one so quickly? I guess it was somebody else's. Alright. No hard feelings then. Let's put it here so it goes through, as opposed to going above the hill. Hey, Sheva! Nice heals, dude. That was really fast. Direct hit? No, sadly. That is a hit, I think. Yeah, it is. Did I just Hear that gen over there? Yeah. Oh, they missed the skill checks! They missed the skill checks from Merciless. That was on them, man. This is balanced landing. We saw it earlier. I'm gonna do a crazy snipe there. Bam, boom. He did do a 180. Good for him. And this person... Oh, what the hell are you guys doing? Okay. Yo, this gen is 90-something. Well, no, if you miss a skill check, it loses 10%, so... Let's put that there. It might hit Dwight. Of course it does. Let's see where he goes. He goes for the many lockers. And there's nothing we can do there, Chad. I mean, we can hit him with a second follow-up bird and mess with him a bit. And he's gonna be like, "Wah!" You know, like fighting the birds. Like it's birdemic. But, yeah. Oh, by the way, I just realized we should take this off. Oopsie. No Tinker, no Discordance, so I know this is not double manned, and I know that it's not nearly done. Just remember that Tinker is a one-time per gen. Oh, please don't fly up. Shit, it's gonna fly up. Yeah, I'm an idiot. That's a mistake I didn't want to make earlier. Oops. Oh, hello. Oh, she started running pretty early. She started running pretty late. Girl, how close is this gen to being done, dude? Yeah, they must have already done the Merciless, by the way. One nice thing about Merciless is that if you interrupt the survivor on a gen and they are forced to let go, that automatically triggers Merciless. It doesn't take the damage, but it does trigger Merciless. So you'll never have a gen done in your face by someone that, like, taps it. I don't think they would heal under the hook, would they? That'd be really stupid. Well, it seems like they are actually trying. I'm gonna shoot that bird in a sec. Not yet. Oh, they're giving up. That sucks. They left the gen at 70-something, but they didn't push it further, it looks. Now. Nah, this guy's smart. I can do a really stupid bird. And this works pretty nastily. Yeah, that art. No. Sometimes people use balance landing and dead hard together. Oh! Discordance. That gen, it's not even worth it, it's done. It's just done. Alright. Well, it's good to know. Let's sit back and think, okay? 2 survivors were on a gen. One of them was on the hook a second afterwards. That already tells me that both of them touched it and that the person off the hook does not have decisive, right? So right now, if I were to chase that person, which I think was what, Sable, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, I need to wait 10 seconds for decisive possibly. I know 100% she doesn't have it. So that's pretty good, right? Okay, I did think they were giving up and I did think this game was over, but clearly I'm wrong. Let's pre-aim at the hook over Dwight and I'm gonna do another slingshot attempt. Maybe. Wait longer. I need to put another bird just to reset it. Okay, I mean they have to get him at some point. There we go. Second bird maybe? Bro, I don't see a goddamn thing. What's going on? 3, 2, 1. I'm not even gonna interrupt now. That damaged it, Dwight! Yeah! Wow, that took forever. Okay, if he vaults the window, he loses it. So force him to vault the window. And now we do 1, 2, 3. Firing squad. And he's dead. You just... So stupid, right? Oh, they missed the Merciless. Oh, they must be so gutted about that. Merciless against anything other than Doctor is really not that good. On Doctor, with Madness 2, the skill checks are so commonly, like, all over your screen. It's really rough. Now, this guy could have decisive and he would honestly be completely fair if he does. But we can do a little something about it. Oh. Yeah, if you put the bird next to the person with decisive, they will get the decisive, but guess what? Anyway, remember the whole slingshot thing? We're gonna do it again. Because it's one person, I know it's gonna take enough time. And this person's injured, so... Right about now. Another one for good measure. Oh no! I waited too long! Oh, and she was 99 with a resilience, maybe. Well, I get to see the bird's aura, so... Good enough. This is a pilot here. Oh, there she is. Let's hit her with one just to follow her up. We landed it, great. It's good to see that they fixed the bug with Artist, by the way. She used to have a bug where basically whenever you hit a survivor with a bird, you would, like, the visual feedback was like a second late and the audio feedback was a second late. What the hell are you doing, lady? You are so strange, dude. Of all the survivors in this lobby, this one is the one I definitely understand the least. And not in a good way. Okay, Sheva finished that one. Good for her. Keep an eye out. Don't forget, anytime you're playing Artist, you could shoot birds through lockers. You see that locker over there? If she was there, we would hear a heartbeat. If you hear a heartbeat, that means they're inside. One thing I learned also from watching comp, if you have a... oh, I found her. If you have a bird fly near you and you crouch and you're out of the range, you don't even give the heartbeat. So the killer could be completely clueless. 3, 2... Oh, found her. Could this be a... I messed it up. Right there. Boom. Missed. Okay. Try to box her into this corner of the map. No matter what. Now. Gosh. Oh, no. I think she won the battle of wits there. She outfoxed me. She has a pallet there. She won't resist it. Okay. Now follow. Cut her off. Beautiful. If she's stupid... Yeah, she's kind of dead, isn't she? Nicely done, honestly. I maybe need to stop that a bit. She has a chance now to get Hutch. Come on, I'm rooting for you almost. Almost. Yeah, it's just... Nicely done. But yeah, you see in situations like this, that's where... This is the kind of situation where someone holds forward. Or if you just go for the M1, you would just get good value. GG's. Okay, so the 3 killers that I featured in this video, I think are some of the best Discordance users, but there's so many more, and I cannot fit them all in one video, so you're gonna get a little bonus with some explanation. First of all, killers like Hunters, they love Discordance because they are slow, they don't have a lot of stealth. Being able to guarantee that at least you find maybe one of the 2 survivors on a particular gem by the time you get there is very, 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 very good. Killers that benefit from multiple survivors grouping up, like for example, Twins or Legion, needless to say, also use Discordance very, very well. And basically all stealth killers are good with Discordance. Since you are stealthing towards multiple survivors, the chances that you'll at least catch one of them off guard are much, much higher as well. With Ghosters, for example, you could maybe stalk 2 people, leave them 99 for later, which could be huge. And many perks also go extremely well with Discordance. For example, if you're trying to find someone that is not the obsession, guess what? Discordance will at least include 1 person, if not 2 or 3, that are not the obsession. So it's a little easier to use perks like Dying Light and Save Us for Last. If you have something like Play With Your Food, well, you're not guaranteed to find the obsession, but it increases your likelihood of finding it if you know a little bit what's going on. Remember, when you chase a survivor off the gen, there's a chance that the other survivor that left a little bit earlier might come back to the gen, so a perk like Dragon's Grip, you can set it up very easily with Discordance. Kick the gen, chase survivor 1, and then survivor 2 goes back, and bam, now you go on into them. Some killers also have add-ons related to generators, like the driver's license, which go well with it as well. And now we get to the fun part, which is the interesting interactions. For example, with the Knight, you can harass gens from afar, and if you send a guard out to kick a gen with the Knight's contract, it will actually stay afterwards. And I guarantee you at least one of those 2 survivors is going to be stupid enough to stick around and get chased by your guard. I know some time ago the Twins could use Discordance with Victor, and Victor would still hear the sound notification even though he cannot see generator auras. I need to confirm if this still works. And possibly my favorite interaction is Nemesis. This blew my mind back in the day when we figured it out, but Discordance noise notification actually counts as something that zombies react to. So if you stack a lot of speed, that could make them a little bit harder to shake off for the survivors, and it's honestly fun. Not to mention that finding 2 survivors group up also means that you can hit one, then hit the other, and bam, immediate tier 2 and more likelihood of reaching tier 3 early, which is also really, really good. Generally, even for just random killers that you don't think have any interaction with this perk, giving them Discordance is great because it really increases the chances that you're going to be bothering multiple survivors at once. And that's honestly sometimes the #1 reason why people lose this game, lose as a killer and don't realize why. They chase survivors one at a time in areas where they don't really disrupt the other ones. 3 gens get done every single chase you do, and it feels like an uphill battle. Discordance might be the perk you need to start gaining some momentum.